It's Sunday. I know I didn't do a vlog last week. I've just been kind of all over the place. Not like busy, but just didn't. I don't know what happened. Don't know what happened last week. I was kind of like, right, I'll just wait a week. I also was waiting until I got my new phone. So I'm hoping that the new phone, let's see, iPhone, helps the videos to look a little bit more crispy. So I've just got to the beach, I'm teaching this morning, got myself a coffee. So yeah, spend the day with me today. I've got quite a busy day. It's Sunday. Sunday's one of my busiest days. So you're going to come with me. I have a few errands to run, so I'm taking you with me as well. So I hope you enjoy. There's one thing about I know I always talk about the roads in Dubai, but the traffic lights, it's 7 minutes normal. I need to Google this. I've just been, so this road, I know you can't see it. So I'm literally opposite the gym where I need to be. And it's taken, I can see it. If I get out of the car, it'll take me 5 seconds to get there. But I'm at the lights and there's like 3 sets of lights that are 5 to 7 minutes each. So even though I'm outside, I'm literally there, I'm not there. It really does test patience. It really does teach you patience. I'm guessing I can turn on my gratitude practice here, that from this, I get a couple of minutes to make a little video and I'm practicing patience. I'll need some patience today. I'm going to take you on one of my errands. There's a little bit of drama. Oh, we're moving, going on. I'll explain it after class. My major errand of the day. Errand is an errand. Drama. I've had a new phone. I know I've mentioned that, but I'm really excited about it. I've just had a look at some of the footage I recorded at the beach this morning, and like, it's so much better. So let me know if you notice a difference. But because I had a new phone, and then I tried to get onto my online banking, so I cancelled my online banking on my other phone, and then I couldn't remember my password. You just get one try to get it right. So then they blocked me on both. So I have, I'm not going to mention the bank name, but UK version and UAE version. Now, the only time I've had to deal with the bank in the UAE, I've only ever had drama. Like, nothing is ever simple. It's not just pick up the phone, here's my problem, and I'm going to we can help you. It's always an issue. It's always an escalated complaint, and it's just not easy. They just really follow the script. So obviously I called and said I've been locked out, I've had a new phone, blah, blah, blah. So they asked me the security questions. I got all the security questions right, but I think because I was doing the PO box number for the billing address, and I asked Joseph, I was like, that's right, isn't it? And he said, yeah. And the man on the phone was like, don't ask for help. I was like, okay, I'm just confirming. And then they're like, well, you haven't passed the security. And I was like, okay, but I've given you, like, I have. I don't know how I've gotten it wrong. Anyway, so they're like, you need to go into the store. You need to go in the branch with your card, with your passport. I'm just like, oh my God, like, just ask me some other questions. And I used to work in call centres, and I know like there's a list of DPA questions that you can ask. And remember, traffic's moving. Going on in the world. Oh, that light was handy. A lot more going on in the world than getting blocked out of your bank account. But sometimes, you know, when it's just that you feel like things are just made more difficult than they need to be. And yeah, so I know I'm moaning, and I shouldn't. I should be grateful that I've got a bank account. I should be grateful that I can come to sort it. Sorry, slipping here. Sort it out. But I just feel like there's so much red tape sometimes that I know they're trying to make it secure. Sorry for moaning, but this is just one of the errands. And you know, when you're just like, oh, I hate going into the bank, the customer service, and you get there and you're told just to use the phone. Anyway, it's done, it's sorted. Let's go now to Dubai Hills Mall. I'm starving. Let's get some food, and then I'm gonna go in the sauna and chill out and wash my fringe. Look at my hair from after the beach. God, I can't believe I've just walked through the mall like this. Just one more little moan. Like, look at people just pushing in. This is a push-in line. This is the actual line. Like, everyone just push, 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 push. Okay, mall number 2. So I'm gonna eat and teach. Gym, actually not in that order. Eat, gym, sauna, and teach. I'm so hungry. I think that's why I got so emotionally dramatic about going into the bank over there, but these things happen. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. So ready for this. Change of plan. Now I've eaten, I'm tired, so I'm going to do just some core, and then I'm going to get in the sauna. Like, my body is screaming for sauna. So yeah, just a bit of core. I've done about 25 minutes. I'm going to try and do an extra 10 because I just feel like I need this today. I don't know if it's because I was hungry when I went to the bank, who knows, but I feel amazing. And if you don't get to do a sauna, or if you've got a gym and you skip the sauna and you don't do it, give it a try. Honestly, afterwards, the only way I can describe it is that I feel extra clean. Not that I'm dirty or grubby, but I just feel like all of my pores have released. I've released any toxins. I had some sugar yesterday, first little bit for this year. So I'm like, right, release the sugar, let it go. Not that it's a bad thing, I'm not guilty over it, but I've got to the point now, because it's been over 21 days, nearly 25 days, that I feel like, oh, I don't really want it. I enjoyed it. It was birthday cake. It was amazing. My favorite hummingbird. But yeah, sweating the sugar out now. Look, check out the redness. So please, if you can get access to a sauna, have a sauna once, twice a week, because you will feel the benefits. Before I take my phone out of here, I always put a meditation on. You might have seen my little headphone, my AirPods on the bench, because it gets me through. So I'm using my breath at the same time, so it's a little bit of breath work, and then I put 25-minute meditation, so I know that I've done 25 minutes. So I'm going to do a few more minutes. I'm going to open the door though, let some air in, have a drink of water, and I'll see you after. Ooh, that glow. So the routine is now cold shower, as cold as I can get it, because the water's always warm here in Dubai. But nice cold shower, close the pores. Oh, honestly, you need to get in the sauna. You need to do this. Like, I can't before, and I was like, oh, I'm tired, I couldn't work out, and now I'm like, woo, let's go. I'm not going to work out though. I'm going to save it for tomorrow, because I've got time tomorrow as well. But flexibility, that's what we need. Okay, yin yoga time now. I'm getting in the zone. But what a difference a shower makes. Like, look at my hair. So yeah, last full class of the day. After this, it's just my private client, and then home, chill. I feel like I haven't seen Joseph. Well, I haven't. Briefly saw him this morning, but he didn't get up when I got up. So it's Sunday is my biggest day. So thanks for joining me, and I need to let everyone start coming in. listening to a podcast. What's his name? Andrew Gold, Heretics is the podcast. And I'm actually binging at the moment. All the traffic's going. I'm just gonna keep the phone here and keep my eyes on the road. But if you haven't listened to any of his podcasts, go and have a listen. They're so interesting. And he really comes from all points of view. And I find, obviously, I'm not in the UK at the moment. And I don't know if I'll ever go back because of, you know, some of the things that I hear on this podcast and see online. And I'm actually going to record my own podcast tomorrow about women and the safety of women in this modern world. Like, surely we should be at a place in this modern world where we can walk down the street without fear of being harmed. Now, I'm really lucky that I have that here. And it's interesting that people say to me that, oh, you live in a Muslim country and there's things that you can't do there, and it's suppressing for women and blah, blah, blah. But I actually feel like when I go back to the UK, I'm more oppressed. And I'm going to cover this in my podcast. So have a listen to the podcast. It'll come out on Friday after this goes out. Because when I do go home, I'm in before dark. I won't walk in the dark. I won't walk everywhere. I question whether or not to take my phone and my headphones. I've got a story about walking into town, you know, last time I was home. And, you know, are there men in female spaces? When I went home in April, we went to a couple of places and they were unisex toilets. And I don't have to worry about that here. Female toilets are female toilets. Like, there's not a man in sight. The gym that I teach in and I go to is female only. And it's amazing. It's gorgeous. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent here. I'm just on the way. Listen to my podcast on Friday for more of that, more of my thoughts on that. On the way to my private client, and I'm going home. I can't wait to see the dogs. I miss them on Sundays. Georgie really hates Sundays. Joseph, when he's at home with them, says that George is just sad all day on Sunday. So I'll be home in an hour and 20 minutes. So thank you for coming along with my Sunday. Not quite done yet. Let's go. Traffic lights. All of this was just 3 sets of traffic lights, by the way. I can look at my phone again now because of my traffic lights again. I also he's taking, there we go. I was going to say, I really like the red lights. They're coming from the brakes. It's like a nice little sheen. I know you probably can't even see me. Can I change the brightness while I'm here on this new phone? I don't know. Oh, can I? Whoa, that's too much. Sorry. Just experimenting here.